Hi, I'm Alan Yu, and you're watching You and the Nation. In this segment, we discuss current events. Today, I want to talk to you about US-Russia relations. The US is currently planning to build a missile defense shield in Europe, which it claims is to protect against potential threats from nations unfriendly to the US. Of particular interest is Iran, which has constantly voiced threats towards the West. Part of the US's plan calls for deploying missiles capable of intercepting ballistic missiles to Poland, a country right on Russia's border. Russia has responded to such a plan by stating that if the US goes ahead with the deployment of missiles to countries near their border, they will place more powerful warheads on their ballistic missiles, as well as place missiles along their side of the border to specifically target the US missile defense system. I really can't believe what's unfolding. We have before us an increase in tensions between the US and Russia, pushing the two nations further away from friendship and cooperation. Russia regards the missile shield near their border as a threat to their nation's security, eroding their nuclear deterrent. However, one could view Russia's fears as completely irrational. Let me explain. Like Russia, the US doesn't want another Cold War. No one wants to go down that road again. No one wants to be constantly afraid the other is going to annihilate them at any time. It is very unlikely that the US will ever use the missile shield against Russia because it is extremely unlikely that the two will ever go to war. Why? Because both the US and Russia still has nukes, not only on land, but also in submarines at sea. If the US and Russia go to war, it is unlikely that either side will be able to take out all the other countries' nukes before they have a chance to launch. This is especially true with both nations' submarines out to sea carrying nuclear ballistic missiles. Thus, if one nation fires at the other nation will for sure return fire, and we all know what the end will be. A world disaster, with millions dead, and the winner being neither the US nor Russia. That's why neither side escalated to this stage during the Cold War. They didn't do so then, and they won't do so now or in the future because the nuclear deterrent still stands. And that's why the missile shield isn't a threat to Russia. What all of this shows is that while the Cold War is over and the US and Russia are no longer wanting to kill each other, Russia still has remnants of distrust from that terrible era. It is up to the current and future generations of both countries to build better working relations and to strengthen ties with each other. We must do this for mutual and world survival. I'm Alan Yu, and thank you for watching You and the Nation. If you have a topic that you'd like the Double Shot to cover, please email us at doubleshot@dailyuw.com.